Hello everybody, sorry it's late. I've had 2 failed uploads due to YouTube, so I just want to put this out because I don't want you guys to miss out on content, because I think that's a real bad forepay of any channel really. Leeds United's performance at Stoke today, I thought it was pretty abject. I thought it was pretty poor. There was nothing really to it. I thought we were second best to everything. The positive I would take out of it is the fact that we've got Rotherham, the fact that we've got Norwich sitting next, which could sort of decipher where we are in the table. And not only that, but I think we are moving on a couple of signings as well. So 100%, it's not been a great result for Leeds, but away at the Britannia, with the quality of squad they have, coming off the bench, I think it's going to be a massive result going there and getting a result. I do understand the fact that Leeds got a 3-1 victory earlier on in the season, but we were building on momentum there. And yes, of course, Leeds United need to do that throughout the season, but I don't think what is it going to be. It's sort of will it be 9 wins in 12? I don't think that's a bad return. I think Leeds have got to up the ante as well. For the next game at Rotherham, they'll be well up for it, and they're well drilled when they came to Ellen Road as well. So 100% Leeds are going to be up for it. And do I think we're capable of doing something? 100%, yeah, definitely, because Leeds are cut above Rotherham for me. But at the end of the day, it wasn't a good performance. I thought Leeds were very lacklustre, very poor. I thought Cleek was off at that first goal, don't understand what he was doing. I thought Cooper's glancing header, then Cleek's glancing header, just get the ball out in that circumstance, just get the ball into Rosehead. And I thought that's a problem we had with Calvin Phillips when we played Hull at home. We just needed to know when to get the ball out. And I understand the tiki-taka football, I understand playing it around in your own box, but when you need to get rid of it, when there's danger around, you just get rid of it. Simply, that's all you need to do. So yeah, 100% Leeds weren't effective in that role. Would I have taken a 0-0? 100%. And you might turn around to me and say, well, Conor, you know, you've lost 2-1, so of course you'd have taken a 0-0. But I said to my mate at half time, when it was 0-0, I would have taken that 100%, because it's a tough ground to go to, the Britannia, 100%. And you forget that they've been in the Premier League not so recently, and they've got the quality within the squad. They've spent 45 million pounds in the recent summer, so of course I would have taken a point, but you've got to just contextualise it, guys. And for me, we go into the Rotherham game, the favourites, and then we've got Norwich at home, where we can sort of decipher where we are in the league table. So don't be too downhearted by it. There's always going to be inconsistencies within a season. You know, I thoroughly remember at this point of the season, last season, Aston Villa spanking Wolverhampton Wanderers 4-1. So keep it in perspective. Cardiff City lost 10 games last season, and what Leeds have lost the 5th. So, you know, just get it into perspective. I wouldn't get up in arms about it right yet, but obviously Sheffield United have just lost to Swansea, so it keeps the 4-point gap open. So just keep it sort of, as I've just said, guys, into perspective. I think we're still well on our way to a good championship finish. So keep on believing, keep on supporting as well, and I'll catch you in the next video. Cheers.